Hello, namaste. How are you all? I am fine. Hope the same from your side. You are knowing we all human beings, we are having unlimited wants. In other words, our wants are unlimited. Desires are unlimited. And these desires always make us to be busy all the time. Let me share a story with you. Once there was a man. He had a beautiful garden, and garden was filled with flowers and fruits. And therefore colorful birds used to come and visit the garden. It was a very lovely place, like a piece of paradise. It had a small pond too, housing many lotus varieties. The owner cared for his garden more than anything else in the world. That is why the garden was so beautiful. If we don't take care, you are knowing, it won't be. Apart from that, in that garden there was a rare flower which was called a black Himalayan lotus, and it had a very nice scent. And one morning, what happened? The owner of the garden was working in his garden. He heard the sweet sound of the nightingale. He longed to see the bird from a close distance, so he went in the direction of the sound. There he saw the young bird pecking at his favorite black lotus, which I had told you, rare, which had been called as Himalayan lotus. Its petals had come off and the lotus was mostly destroyed by the bird. So the man became very, very angry. But he wanted to throw a stone at the nightingale, and he threw also. But the nightingale took a swift flight and escaped. The owner was very angry, so he thought he will catch the bird. So what he did? He took a net. Before that, he threw some jaggery and nuts and all, and he threw the net. As usually, the bird came. It wanted to eat the nuts, and after having stomach full of nuts, it wanted to fly off. But what happened? It was caught in the net. The owner said, "I want to kill you." Then the bird is telling, "You want to kill me? The food was lying on the ground. I didn't steal from your granary. No, not for these grains," he is telling. "You destroyed my black lotus." Then the nightingale tells, "I'm sorry. I was only following my food chain. Have mercy on me. And that is why I will tell you something." The bird said, "Okay, tell me." Then the bird said, "Under that peepal tree in your garden, there is a pot which is full of gold coins. And that is why leave me off. I am giving you this secret. The man said, "Okay, I will leave you." He left the bird free. And he went near the tree and dug, and he saw, yes, he got a pot filled with gold coins. Then the man had a doubt. He told, "You were able to see what is inside the earth, that is the pot, which is filled with gold coins. Then why you were not able to see that net?" Then the bird tells, "For example, I was not bothered about the gold. I had no use or craving for gold, but I longed to eat the nuts and jaggery. While flying towards them, all I could see was food. My desire had made me blind." The bird said. And you are knowing, the same happens with us human beings as well. We all are same as that bird. For example, you own a house, but the desire to have a bigger house will repeatedly make you feel what you have is not enough. Your partner loves you, but the desire to be loved more and more keeps you incomplete in the present. The desire to earn more, to have more, to be more, to gain more, etc., become great barriers to enjoying the present. I am not suggesting that you can't have desires. You should have desires, but important is, don't neglect the present. You are having a lot in the present. As I tell you every now and then, past is a cancelled check. Future is a promissory note. Today is the hard cash. So we should enjoy it. We too, what we do? We are blind, or we desire more and more. That is why we want to be to more and more in the future. So many times we are, you are knowing, blind at what we are having right in front of us. It can be a life-changing exercise to sit down in peace and question the desires you have, because once you become aware of your desires, you start to see things in a new light. It is so because chasing our desires with awareness does not make you blind, because mindfulness does not allow you to lose sight of what you already have. So we should be mindful. We should know what is in front of us, what is, you are knowing, right in front of us, and it makes us happy. So that is why we should know what is in our hand at present. How I can be happy? No doubt you desire for the future. As I told you, we all human beings, our wants are unlimited, endless. When one want is finished, when you satisfy one want, again the second want comes. When you satisfy that third want. So it is unending. But while we are satisfying our present want, we should be satisfied. We should enjoy it. We should be happy about it. This is very, very important in our life. Otherwise, what will do? We will be losing our present. Though we are having everything in front of us, we won't be happy. And I told you, our ultimate end is to be happy, and that is why we should enjoy the present. Have a nice